CNN right now, there's a banner on the bottom of the screen says Obamacare, stop rooting for failure. What's going on, guys? It's late in the evening on Monday, October 21st, 2013. Did you see the lady that almost passed out while Obama was talking about Obamacare? That should give you a clue, Mr. President, that people aren't buying your bullcrap. I think she figured out that she's going to have nothing but change left in her pocket. No hope, just change when Obamacare is finally fully implemented. I call, Wolf Blitzer is up here saying things like, in order for Obamacare to succeed, young, healthy people must participate. You don't must participate in anything in this country. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do in this country. You don't have to buy government-mandated health care. I don't give a damn what the Supreme Court said talking about it's constitutional. It's not constitutional. There's nothing in the Constitution says you have to purchase anything from your government. I call for mass non-compliance. You want to do something peacefully? Don't comply. Very simple. Millions and millions of people don't comply. Tyranny doesn't stand a chance. What are they going to do? Lock up the whole country? What are they going to do? Seriously. And I love how the mainstream media keeps saying, oh, it's his signature achievement. This is Obama's signature achievement. It's the only thing he's accomplished since he's been president, is pushing tyranny on the American people. Anyway, let's get to these links. I got other news to give you here, too. There was a school shooting today, but I guess that doesn't fit the agenda, seeing as how it's all Obamacare. Nobody's even talking about the shooting. But the first link below will be to the woman who falls ill during healthcare event. She looks like a drone, first of all. Then she's all oozy, and Obama turns around and says, I got you. I'll put a link to it. It's just very telling. Very, how ironic. You're talking about Obamacare, somebody passes out. Let's see. Obama now blaming GOP for Obamacare failures and glitches. No, Mr. President, you're the failure and the glitch. Let's see. Check this out. NBC News admits Obama wasn't ready to be president and was sold to us like a bag of chips. This is mainstream media. Used to be a time when you would hear something like that from a conspiracy site. Mainstream media is talking about Obama was sold to us like a bag of chips. Speaking of the presidency, I want to remind everybody of this. This is old news, but it's still, I believe this is still in consideration. HJ Resolution 15, proposing an amendment to the Constitution that would get rid of that would repeal the 22nd article of amendment, thereby removing limitation of the number of terms an individual may serve as president. This doesn't have a chance, but I just wanted to remind people. We shouldn't even be talking about things like that. That's the tyrannical administration for you. From the Hill, group demands GOP arrest for conspiracy against U.S. I don't trust any of these politicians in Washington, D.C., but to demand the arrest for conspiracy against the U.S. from the GOP when they were simply trying to defund Obamacare, or simply trying to get congressional members to have to adhere to the same tyranny that they're pushing on the American people. Of course, Nazi Pelosi, that's not a good idea. We can't have that. So I guess they're calling for the arrest of the GOP for some conspiracy against America. Meanwhile, we got this. This is old news, September 17. Just a reminder, though, if anybody from the administration happens to watch my video, 4 in 5 in USA face near poverty and no work. How do you want to fund Obamacare again? You want the young, healthy people to go out and get Obamacare when they can barely keep their lights on? Of course, that's the agenda, to break the United States. We all know that. Anyway, speaking of that school shooting, this was in Nevada. School shooting at Sparks Middle School leaves 2 dead, including suspect. I guess they're saying a kid took a gun from home, shot his teacher, something. I don't know. There's not a lot about it on the mainstream right now. It's all Obamacare. It must not fit the agenda, but I wonder if it'll spark the gun debate. Speaking of the gun debate, actually, I got some other news here before I get to that. FBI, be advised if you're in the Midwest, FBI investigating threats to Midwest water supply systems. Hundreds of city employees on high alert. This is in Kansas and Missouri. Be advised if you're in the area. You want to check this out. Let's talk about guns. Hundreds of armed citizens peacefully protest at the Alamo. I had a number of friends in attendance. The Show Me Baby told us a good story on F-Town Show last night about it. Keep watch on the Show Me Baby's channel here on YouTube. He will be putting out some videos of his coverage of this. Right on. I'm glad that went well. Alex Jones showed up. He got into a tiff with the Mothers Against Guns. Check out the video on his channel. Anti-gunners freak out when confronted with facts. If nothing else, it's good entertainment. Right on. Lone Star 1776, Rudy, shout out. They had a open carry event in Dallas. He made the local news not once but twice. I'll put a link to his video. Check out what he had to say to the local news. Right on, Rudy. I love you. You rock, man. Check his video out for sure. Got some common ISON news here. 10/20/2013 from Disclosed TV. Breaking whistleblower exposes government shutdown and FEMA ISON UFO cover-up. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. I'll put a link to it. Meanwhile, Russian Space Agency declares war on asteroids. This come out from the Voice of Russia on the 20th. Got another one out on the 20th here. Asteroid fear. Gigasatellite sent into space to monitor blind zone between the sun and the Earth. Do they know something's coming? I'll put a link to it. Got one more from Coast to Coast AM. Fireball over Iceland. There's no date on this, but they got a video. Check out their stuff. Right on. Fireballs continue to pop up all over the place, but I'm sure that's always been going on. Maybe we're just more aware of it. Or maybe it's the beginnings of ISON. I don't know, man. I tend to think, like I've stated and time again, we are on the brink of something very big. I don't know what it is, but all signs point to something going on. Anyway, please rate this video. Please pass the information around. Make your friends and family members aware of current events. Like I say, stuff can go awry at any moment, or maybe we'll just keep making videos for 20 more years. I don't know. But you guys take care, stay safe. Have a good week. I will see you on the next one.